You know what? I'm going to stretch the screen out a little. I don't know why I think that might help, but maybe it will. If I have the full screen, I feel like that might make a difference. Oh no, that looks really bad. I'm not gonna go widescreen. Let's see. Go back to the option menu. Let's do full instead of wide. Yeah, that's better. Now I can see more of the screen. I'm not so far out from it. Might be tweaking the aspect ratio a little bit, but I don't care. I just feel like it's going to help me for some reason. I don't have any scientific proof of that. I just feel like it will. Maybe if I cut out highlights from this stream, I'll skip the part where I botched Cutman the first couple of times. Or maybe I won't, because I'm too honest with myself, and I'll admit that I stunk it up because I haven't played this game in a while. I'm looking forward to the X collection. That's a game, Mega Man X, I tend to revisit that one pretty frequently, so looking forward to a new way to play it on Nintendo Switch and various other things, but especially the Switch. Yeah, see, I feel like I handled the turrets better that time. Maybe my imagination, maybe not. Yeah, something about going full is working for me. Wide, it looks too goofy, but full, it's okay. Maybe I'm just used to this from emulation. Not that I don't have the original cartridge and a Nintendo to play it on, but you know what I'm saying. It just kind of feels more correct, even though it's probably technically not anywhere close to that. And an energy tank. And Chris says, have I seen the new season of Full Metal Panic yet? No, I have not. But maybe our friend Peyton has. I don't know. Leave a comment if you have. And tell me about it, since I'm just here streaming. I will read the chat as I play. As game permits. Obviously, if I'm deeply entrenched in a hairy situation, I probably will be delayed on reading chat. But I will endeavor to read it as much as I can, game permitting. Down goes the eyeball. Down goes another eyeball. And this one, I'm just going to skip for expediency. The flicker when there are too many sprites moving is definitely authentic in the Mega Man Legacy Collection, because you saw when we had me shooting and 4 of the eyeballs on the screen all at once, we had some flicker and some slowdown there. So this is authentic to the original Nintendo. I must give it credit for that. I could probably turn that off, but I actually kind of like the flicker and the slowdown, because it's, I don't know, it's familiar to me. It's the way I remember it. It's the way I played it when Chris and I would rent games from Noble Electronics in Jewell, Iowa. Because I wasn't allowed to own a Nintendo. He had a Sega Master System, which I thoroughly enjoyed the heck out of. But I don't think either... No, I think Chris maybe actually... Did you get a Nintendo after I bought your Sega Master... No, you got a Super Nintendo when I bought your Sega Master System. I think that's how it went down. You'd have to remind me which way it was. I think you bypassed NES and went straight to SNES, and then in college we got a Genesis. That I'm sure of. Chris, that was late in the day. Your comments are probably delayed behind my stream, so I'm not sure what was late in the day. Something was late in the day. Down go the floaties. Energy tank for the win. Oh, I waited too long there. And I definitely waited too long there. But that one I got by. That Stomper always kills the hell out of me. Can one of these drop an energy tank, please? Can you drop an energy tank? No. No energy tank there either. Alright, I'm not gonna win the first fight, I know that. The SMS games... Oh, he traded in the Game Boy for the Super Nintendo, that's right. I'm destined to win this. Not on this try, but on one of these other two lives, I will for sure. Unless I get really lucky, which I obviously did not get that lucky. And I took an unnecessary hit there. Goody. Always fun to go into a boss battle with one less health. That's one thing I don't like about the original Mega Man, is that they put bosses in the tunnel leading to the Robot Masters. That's kind of unfair. Yeah, we played the crap out of Reggie Jackson Baseball. That was some good times, man. I've still got that game. Well, I've got all 114 Sega Master System games from North America, so what am I saying? Of course I have Reggie Jackson. Hey, Greg Patero is in the chat. Greg Patero from the Amiibo group. Pardon me if I don't read your message just yet. I'm trying to beat Cutman, so I'll read it as soon as I finish this freaking fight. But I see you there. Oh. Sit down. Sit down, Cutman. Oh, how did he get me again? Okay, what did Greg say? Cutman music is my jam. Yeah, it is a pretty bumpin' tune. Oh, speaking of things I should recommend, OC Remix. Awesome website for remixes of retro video game songs. There are some great Cutman remixes on that website. Oh, energy tank. Finally. One of the turrets actually dropped something helpful. Alright. This time, it's for real. Oh, I got him. I got him on the ropes. Yes, I got him! Victory! Yeah, we don't actually get that victory music in Mega Man 1. Alright, now I can move on to Elec Man, because the cutter works against him. This one has some tricky-ass platforming, though. Kind of a pain, especially in the beginning segments, like right here. I actually need to switch to the Cutman weapon just to be able to take these things out. Because otherwise, every time you jump on the platform, they zoom right toward you. And these platforms are stupid as hell to make the jumps from one to the next. See that wall there? It just messes you up big time. Alright. And we got the electricity. No, not here. The next segment we got the electricity. Those blue eyes that are sticking out of that little wall section. And some of these, they fire electricity at you. Actually, I'm sure all of you watching this already know that, but if I got anybody watching the live stream that's never played the first Mega Man game before, or they're watching a replay, then now you know. You gotta watch out for those things, because they will fry your ass. Now, I usually just try to speed my way through this. Doesn't always work, though. Because I don't really have a weapon that I can do much to these things with, so Sometimes you can get lucky. And sometimes you won't. Ah! That's what I'm saying. By the time you try to stop and hit them, you're kind of screwed. Because one of the other ones is going to shoot your ass anyway. So, my advice is just go for it. Here we go with the invisible blocks. This is always fun. And by fun, I mean torture. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, now we got a series of them here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I can jump around this and get to the ladder. I'm gonna try. 2, 3, 4. Aw, frig. I gotta do it again now. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Actually, I kind of like Elec too. It reminds me of some song. I can't remember what, but it sounds like it's ripped off from some pop song. Da, da,